Top 10 places you should never swim. A lot of people enjoy taking a dip in the ocean when they're on vacation. But as you'll find out in today's video, there are some places that have unseen dangers lurking beneath the surface. Before we get started, why not hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell? That way, you'll never miss a future upload. Number 10. West End, Grand Bahama Island. The Spanish originally named Grand Bahama Island Gran Bahamar, which means Great Shallows. This name is fitting as the coral reefs around the island are treacherous and were once responsible for stopping any would-be invaders from claiming the island for themselves. The shallow reefs were used to the advantage of the pirates, who would run their victims aground so they could plunder the cargo. West End is the oldest town island on the Grand Bahama Island and has some of the most shark-infested beaches in the entire world. The fittingly named Tiger Beach is regarded as one of the world's best places to spot tiger sharks. Most diving expeditions offered on the island guarantee an up-close sighting of the vicious animals that can grow up to 16 feet in length. Tiger Beach is an underwater photographer's dream, but comes with a large risk. Number 9. East and North Coasts of Barbados. The south and west coasts of Barbados are popular areas for swimming and snorkeling. They offer picturesque views above the waterline and fascinating sea life below. Though it sounds like a traveler's dream, many people are unaware of the strong undercurrents that pose a threat. The crashing waves and cool winds make this deceiving part of the island unpredictable. In 2019, it was reported that 2 elderly people drowned on separate parts of the island on the very same day. Both had been swimming and were overwhelmed by the change and strength of the undercurrent. Number 8. The Boiling Lake, Dominica. Though the warning is in the name, it hasn't stopped unfortunate people following the allure of the bubbles and the steam and falling victim to the scalding waters. A magma chamber boils the lake at its center, which can reach temperatures of 197 degrees Fahrenheit. Getting to the lake in itself is a strenuous journey that can only be achieved by foot. Asphyxiation is another serious threat to visitors, as bursts of gas can be released from the water and has the capability of knocking out those who inhale it. These blackouts could lead to someone falling into the lake, something that happened in 1900 when 2 members of a hiking group lost their lives. Number 7. Condado Beach, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Condado Beach offers a serene and relaxing experience for those who choose to spend their vacation there. What isn't apparent with its picturesque postcard appearance is the unseen dangers of the water. Large, crashing waves are capable of overpowering swimmers, and the strong underflow and rip currents can easily drag people out into the open ocean. Also, there are big rocks on both sides of the beach, which can be life-threatening if an unfortunate swimmer is smashed or dragged into them. Number 6. New Smyrna Beach, Florida. New Smyrna Beach was the largest attempt of British colonization in the New World. In fact, it was 3 times larger than the first settlement of Jamestown in 1607. New Smyrna is known as the second oldest city in Florida and is known as the shark attack capital of the world. Surfers are most at risk of shark attacks as they can mistake the boards and flailing arms for a seal. Common sharks found around New Smyrna Beach include blacktip, spinner, and tiger sharks. Last year, 21 shark attacks were reported in Volusia County, Florida, where Smyrna Beach is located. Its title of being the shark capital of the world is unofficial, but one that is seemingly deserved. Though 21 attacks a year is a frightening statistic, it is a significant drop from the previous 5-year annual average of 32 incidents. Number 5. Queensland, Australia. Queensland beaches are so dangerous that the Queensland government began a shark safety program that relies on nets and drum lines to reduce the high risk of sharks gathering in a particular location. Officials claim that in the 44 years the program has been running, there has only been 1 fatal shark attack. Before this, there had been 163 reported attacks and 45 fatal ones. Of course, many may have gone unaccounted for. Another major threat in the waters is saltwater crocodiles and venomous blue-ringed octopus that also live in these waters. Despite their small size, the blue-ringed octopus carries enough venom to kill 26 adult humans within just minutes. Their bites are tiny and often painless, which means many victims do not realize they've been bitten until they begin to have breathing difficulties and and paralysis kicks in. Number 4. Hanakapai Beach, Hawaii. Hanakapai Beach is another destination where the unseen and powerful rip currents often take swimmers off guard, sometimes with grim outcomes. Waves that are known to sweep people out to sea are also a huge concern, especially among tourists who are not confident swimmers. To add to the severity of the situation, the closest safe shore area is about 6 miles away. Due to these risky conditions, 83 people have drowned there over the years. The strong waves of Hawaii have famously been popular with surfers who seek to ride the tallest and most fierce waves, though even experienced surfers have found themselves in trouble and had to be rescued by lifeguards or passing boats. Number 3. Gansbai, South Africa. Often referred to as the Great White Shark Capital of the world, Gansbai is a popular location to do cage diving so people can get up close and personal with a predator of the sea. The sharks use the waters of Gansbai for hunting all year round, which increases the chances of swimmers being attacked, especially for the sharks that grow desperate to feed. Though the great white shark is dominant in the waters of Gansbai, in 2017, a number of dead great white sharks washed up on shore, seemingly hunted and killed by orca whales in the area. Though the mighty killer whale has been known to hunt leopard seals and great white sharks, there have been no reported attacks on humans in the wild. Number 2. Chowpatty Beach, India. Chowpatty Beach is India's most infamous beach, not for sharks or lethal rip currents, but for the amount of discarded trash that builds up along its shore. Chowpatty is among the most polluted sands in the entire world. That has posed a threat to visitors and the environment. Littering the beach is construction debris, scrap metal washed up from ships, and tons of dumped industrial and general waste from Mumbai. One of the biggest threats swimmers could face is tetanus, which could be caused by a cut or scratch inflicted by trash lurking in the murky waters. Tetanus is a serious infection caused by a bacterial toxin that affects the nervous system, leading to painful muscle contractions, particularly in the jaw and neck muscles. It can also interfere with a person's ability to breathe and could potentially asphyxiate them. Number 1. Lake Victoria, Tanzania and Uganda. Lake Victoria is known as the most dangerous lake in the world. Despite appearing calm and serene, there are more than 5,000 deaths in the water every single year. According to the National Lake Rescue Institute, the high death toll makes the lake the most dangerous stretch of water in the terms of fatalities per square kilometer. One of the reasons for this is because of its own distinct climate, which causes sudden and powerful thunderstorms that overturn boats and cause extremely inhospitable swimming conditions. So that concludes our list of 10 places you should never swim at. If there are any places that you think should have been mentioned in this list, we'd love to hear them in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you'll never miss one of our future videos. Thanks for watching.